I've said it before, I guess, for the past 2 weeks, and I'll say it again. It's feeling a lot like spring.
Yeah, I thought today was more like summer, July 540th, if you will. I spent a significant amount of time outside, and it was hot and humid. But that's okay because you're a fan of that, right?
Yeah, every now and then. I mean, I can't say I don't miss the cooler weather. I do like that.
But if it got cooler, you'd be pretty okay with that.
I think I'd be more than okay.
All right, then I've got fantastic news for Kenesha. Maybe some of you others, maybe a little bit of good news for you in this upcoming forecast. Maybe some folks are going to have to deal with a little bit of bad news. Those that are going to have to deal with the bad news are those that have been large fans of the heat. We saw a couple of showers across the area through much of the afternoon. A lot of that activity has since come to an end. I'm confident that we're going to stay dry through the duration of the evening. As a matter of fact, we should also begin to lose a lot of the cloud cover across the Tennessee Valley. 71 at 7, 69 by 8, 68 degrees by the time we get to 9 o'clock. It'll be a fantastic evening if you'd like to spend some time outside. Record heat this afternoon across the Tennessee Valley. The official high temperature at the Huntsville International Airport was 82 degrees. That breaks the old record of 81 degrees set back in 2005. If you had to spend all day inside today, don't worry, there's other opportunities for record-breaking heat in the forecast. We'll get to that in just a second. Elsewhere across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee, temperatures climbed into the upper 70s and lower 80s. 81 today in Scottsboro, Arab, and Albertville. 79 Athens and Decatur, saw 77 in Pulaski, saw 80 degrees in Fayetteville up in southern Middle Tennessee. Like so many other Alabamians, I found myself in Fayetteville this afternoon for somewhat obvious reasons. There's that next opportunity to break a couple of more records. 80 degrees for your Tuesday. The record at Huntsville International Airport is 83 degrees. 72 on Wednesday, 74 on Thursday, 73 on Friday. Those days really aren't worth much of a mention. What's going to be worth a mention is that 53 I've got for you on Saturday. Beyond the 7-day forecast, we're looking at a cold snap, not just across North Alabama, but across the entire continental United States. Here across North Alabama, we're looking at about an 80 to 90% chance at seeing below average temperatures as we head into the middle and later part of November, November 13th through November 17th, to be specific. We were warm this afternoon. We're going to be warm tonight. There's supposed to be a 0 after the 6. I don't know why the 0 didn't show up, but it's supposed to be a low of 60 degrees and not 6 degrees. That would be a rather cold evening. If you'd like to wake up early tomorrow morning, get a glimpse of the total lunar eclipse, maybe have some nice weather for it. Like I said, it's not going to be 6 degrees. Temperatures are going to be hanging out in the lower 60s. That total lunar eclipse is going to begin right around 2 o'clock in the morning. The maximum eclipse is going to occur right around 4:49, 4:50 in the morning. It'll be the last total lunar eclipse until 2025. Maybe some hit or miss cloud cover through the earliest hours of Tuesday morning, but I don't think the moon is going to be completely obscured. I still think if you are one of those that plans to get up and go look at it, you'll be able to take some photos. Tomorrow was election day. Got some fantastic weather for you. We don't normally get weather this warm, obviously, in November voting. 76 at 11 o'clock in the morning, 80 at 3 o'clock, 69 by the time we get to 7 o'clock in the evening. Have a look at this cold front. By Friday afternoon, it's going to be knocking on our door. On the back side of that cold front is going to be a ridiculously cold air mass. I kind of already gave you a glimpse of that. I showed you the high temperature for Saturday. There's Wednesday, Thursday, there's Friday, Veterans Day, 73 degrees. I want you to look at Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Focus on those 2 days. Look at this. We're going to start the day Sunday in the upper 20s. Looks like we'll start Monday in the upper 20s as well. That's all I got for you this evening. Here's what's coming up in sports.